Okay, how about a set of intermediate running technique drills? Again, minimal impact risk, so I want you to put aside your cushy shoes and wear your Peluvas so that you can put the foot through the correct range of motion and help you with your quest to run with excellent technique. So these are perhaps a little more challenging, a little more difficult to learn than the basic ones. Hopefully you watch that video. And again, even the basic drills, you can do those hard and make it a good workout. So it's not like it's all for everyone, but we'll call this intermediate. And if you're familiar with the A skip that you learned in the basic video, where you're just striking the ground forcefully, now you realize you can modify that to do a high skip as well as a long skip. So I'm going to call this the high A skip, where we're going to reach for some height every time we leave the ground. So it looks like this. Notice how important the footwear is for the proper takeoff and the correct shock absorbing landing on the midfoot. Now we can lengthen out the A skip for long A skip. And again, the footwear is crucial because I am absorbing some impact here, but I'm able to do it gracefully utilizing that correct midfoot landing. I don't have bulky shoes getting in the way, even potentially losing my step on some of the landing if my feet are up high. So these running drills are for real feet to come alive and get strong. Long A skip. Okay, next one is backwards running. One of my favorite, because when you are able to exhibit good technique with the backwards run and hit all those checkpoints, like a dorsiflex foot and the straight and elongated spine and the fast on the ground and fast off the ground, all you do is turn around and run forward. Your form is fantastic. But of course, it's far more difficult backward. That's why it becomes a great drill. But I'm trying to dorsiflex those feet off the ground. High heel, high toe. As you remember from the other video, preserve my height throughout. Pelvis stable, shoulders stable, and just taking it backwards. It's a great way to teach your brain to keep good technique, because if you just take off and run forward, you're using the same motor patterns. It's great. A lot different than this backwards drill. That's backwards with shitty form, just like forwards with shitty form. So we want strong foot, especially on the drill. I don't want to see any of that. Come on, strong foot. There you go, backwards drill. Okay, this is called the Frankenstein Skip, a great strengthening exercise for the hamstrings. And all these drills, noticing, they not only strengthen your muscles, they're also strengthening the tendons, because you're doing those forceful impact like on the A skips. And a lot of people who are trying to implement sprinting into their fitness routine, they're strong in the gym, they do their calf raises, they do their heavy lifting, but the tendon strength is insufficient to keep up with their strong muscles. I included. I had foot surgery last year because my Achilles tendons were more vulnerable than my strong calf muscles, causing problems. So these drills are very good for tendon strength and muscle strength, especially the Frankensteins. So I'm just doing the skip, but I'm keeping my legs straight, and you'll notice right away the engagement of the hamstrings very strong. So if your hamstring flexibility is less, they might look like this, but you want to feel that nice challenge to the hamstrings. And again, that forceful foot strike coming back underneath my center of gravity. As you notice through all these drills, that forceful striking of the ground, if I can teach myself to do that with drill after drill after drill, there's no way I'm going to try to run fast and do those common technique errors like lazy feet or overstriding. I'm going to get used to slamming right underneath my center of gravity as a proper sprinter should. That is a nice set of intermediate drills. And if you're game, come and join me for the advanced running technique drills in your Peluvas.